Hello everybody and welcome back. It's Asta the Greek, and today we are continuing the trailers of Artless Deceit. This time we're checking out the Fall of Himura. Now this is a 4-minute long video. I didn't expect it to be this long. So let's check it out. I'm not gonna take too long here. You know, I can't say that last episode because we didn't check anything last time. It was the other trailer, so you know, let's continue with the trailers.
You want to know about the Himura clan?
Whoa.
You asked the worst person about this.
Are these... Now he seems kind of slim, but he sounds again like Swords of Swords. Let's go.
You asked the worst person about this. He's definitely going to glamorize it.
I promise I'll be honest. Right.
Huh.
Where should I begin?
Maybe it's
The Himura clan was one of the most powerful...
the Fall of Himura. Okay, so this is gonna be about the Yakuza. You know what? Sure. I'm curious. Let's find out what it's gonna be.
feared Yakuza organizations in all of Japan. Even those who'd never dabbled with the underworld have heard whispers of its prominence. And those who are a part of it can only pray that they never end up on their bad side. Whether it be business, entertainment, or a display of sheer strength.
Oh.
Himura dominated them all.
So that's their position, their expertise, their field. So we have this guy here who is the business guy. Makes sense. He's wearing a suit. Makes sense. Then this girl here is like entertainment. I'm curious as to what entertainment counts for Yakuza here. I'm not gonna assume anything. And then we have this guy who he looks like he's gonna walk around and kick your ass.
Their presence could be felt
I think it's
in
like Gucci,
virtually
right?
every place imaginable. Because of this,
There they are, yeah.
the Himura clan is deeply rooted in the very foundations of our society today. You could even say they
Look so mischievous here, I don't know why.
govern Japan behind the scenes.
Their chairman must have been an amazing guy, huh?
Wipe that smug look off your face
Or maybe he's the one talking about this.
before I wipe it off for you.
However, ever since that incident, their power has been declining.
The Hanako girl?
Their numbers dwindled
Maybe?
by tens of thousands. And all of their fame and glory is only a thing of the past.
What
Now,
incident, no wonder.
They just lurk in the shadows, waiting for the day they can crawl out of the darkness.
The clan's remaining members would call it a tragedy. But most citizens of Japan rejoice at the Yakuza's downfall. After all, they're supposed to be the bad guys, right?
Supposed to be. Is there something
And today, we have a rare opportunity
else
to
going
speak
on?
to the Chief Superintendent of the Criminal Affairs Bureau, Miss Karu Yasunaga.
Yasunaga. She's the right hand of Isao. That's his name, right? Yeah, I think. Curious. Are they trying to set up the Yakuza as the good guys? I am curious. And the police as the bad guys? Let's see what she has to say. It's animated too.
Miss Yasunaga, please give us a statement about your work. We all love you so much.
I don't know about that
I'm
acting
simply
there.
doing my job.
Oh, well, they
You
have to
don't
not
need
too.
to praise me over these matters.
Such a humble individual. Though there are a few people who are skeptical that the police aren't doing enough to protect our country. And they've taken it upon themselves to hunt down criminals. What are your thoughts on that?
Oh, so maybe Drakon and what's the like in Kitsune? That's the names. They're vigilantes, maybe. Interesting. Huh? I didn't thought of that. I was thinking that maybe there are other criminals, but maybe they're vigilantes and doing the good thing. Interesting.
Ah, those self-proclaimed upholders of justice. While I do commend their efforts,
You gonna open your eyes
they're
or?
only
Oh, there we go.
causing needless unrest in society. They should leave the job to us experts, as we're far more experienced.
Wow, they
in
actually
handling
matched the
situations
mouth and
like
everything.
this.
I missed what you were
As
saying
we're
there.
far more experienced in handling situations like this.
And what about the Yakuza? Your effort in cracking down upon them is simply remarkable. The crime rate has dropped significantly ever since you stepped in.
I strongly believe that
I don't know why,
pests
but that
like
voice.
them should not be tolerated any longer, and instead They should be exterminated swiftly.
Ah.
Soon, the police will cleanse Japan from such criminals so that people may live in peace.
I'm gonna cover them up.
Kaoru Yasunaga will uphold the law and assure you,
Alright.
citizens of Japan, justice will prevail.
Okay. And then she gets shot. Imagine.
What a charmer.
No.
Beautiful and hard.
Oh, wait.
But those
Wait, so it is those two guys. Aren't they more buff normally? Am I tripping? I thought both of them were really buff.
fancy words don't change the fact that the police are utterly incompetent. They think they solved that mystery
Isn't this Drakon and like Kitsune? No?
case, and the public are just eating it up.
Now, it's not their fault they're idiots. After all, no one knows the truth behind that incident, and now, nobody ever will. Besides you, right?
Wait, what? Oh, hold on. Huh. Now that is an ending. Alright, before I give out my final thoughts on this, I'm just gonna leave it here. Let me go check out the stuff here. So what are we looking with? So who are the people here? Drakon, yeah, go Kitsune, yeah. Kaoru, Yasunaga, Kenkoi. Did we not see Kenkoi in like the previous trailer, but a different character? Kaoru. Salavent was the first reporter, and the Mokami was the second one. I don't know which one was the one with the weird voice that I didn't really like. Maybe Mokami, if we see that there'd been anyone else. Interesting. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking right now. Yeah. At first I thought, because these guys are the Kitsune and Kitsune and Drakon, which I guess they're like nicknames, right? They're like mythical creatures. Kitsune, like the fox spirit or whatever, and Drakon is essentially the dragon. It's just the Greek way of saying it, or I guess the more ancient way to say, because we call it Drakos now, but back then it was Drakon or Drakondas. But it doesn't matter. So they've taken like mythical creatures as their nicknames or aliases. I thought they were more buff though. That's the thing. Wasn't this guy more like big, and so was her? Am I tripping? And then so Kaoru here is the police. Not police. She's like the what do they call her? I think the other guy, Isao, like the father of the twins, is the chief of police, and she's like the one handling the crime affairs, right? I think that's what they said. So if something happened which caused the Yakuza to lose power, and now they're hunting down the Yakuza still. I'm assuming what happened is about Hanako, so maybe this Hanako is this guy's sister. The Himura guy's sister. Because the hair color does seem similar to Ko's, and I think it seems similar to the girl that died, Hanako, right? She did have a Yakuza tattoo as well, so maybe something happened, and like that. If this guy was the head, because he seems young, but I don't think he's that young. I think he's like maybe like his 30s or something. So maybe what happened is that perhaps either the other girl was his sister. It probably was his sister, right? Yeah. And they killed her, and they were like, okay, shit, that was like the head of the Yakuza's like sister died or was murdered, and people were like, okay, if they got her, they have lost their power or whatever. They're not as good as they used to, and shit happened, and they fell from grace, I guess. And now they're hunting her then down still. It does seem like they're connecting what happens from one trail to the other. Because I think the previous trailer was the reporters saying about what happened to Hanako before they're getting killed by, I think, the Drakon. So I think it's either like, okay, this happened, they kill those two, and now they're here with Ko. Which is weird to me. Because I thought that if they were vigilantes, right, if they were vigilantes trying to do the right thing, why are they working with Ko, who is the master, like that's the host of the killing game? So I guess they're behind this, alongside Ko. Weird to show us right away, I guess, that they are connected to this. So Ko knows about what happened. Unless if Ko is in fact Hanako. Which is what I'm assuming. Interesting. Well, I think that's gonna be all. Yeah. I think we can end it here. Good trailer. They actually give us a lot of lore. And they have me puzzled right away. Okay, well, I think that will be all for today. There we go. Thank you for watching. Do take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.